It's a fine line when you come in as a new guy and you also are the quarterback. And leadership is something that I feel like that you either have in you or you don't. It's hard to teach someone how to be a leader, and it's hard to teach someone how to speak and the words to say at the right time. But I've been playing football since I was 4 years old, and I've been playing quarterback since I was a young kid. And I just feel like that leadership is kind of an innate quality. But every day I walk in the building, I want to get better, and I want the team to get better. But I always have to ask myself, when do I go? I don't want to step too far over the line, but also I don't want to sit back and do nothing and say nothing. So I think that the coaches and the team and the players here, and really the leadership, we have a Unity Council leadership committee on this team, and it's composed of offense and defense, and we have one specialist on there. And I would say that those guys have helped my transition and my leadership really become more comfortable and natural for me. And they've done a good job of taking me in and kind of allow me to lead when I need to lead. And also I'm able to sit back and listen to Travis Vokalek and Garrett Nelson and Turner Corcoran and Nick and those guys. And I would say that the leadership that we have with the older guys on the team have probably been, those guys have been like my best friends, and they've helped me through everything so far. We're going to have a lot of adverse moments in the season, but today was one of those moments. And this is day 12. This isn't the first time that Travis and I have had to talk to the offense. This isn't the first time. Even if we're having a great practice, I think it's also important to know that you don't have to have a low point in a practice or a game to talk. So I try to walk around and I try to give guys high fives on the receivers and the offensive line and the running backs and say good job. I would say that really having a positive tone and a positive approach to even just keeping guys up. If we're doing good, keep going and keep staying positive. Or if we're doing bad, then trying to pick each other up. And that's the hardest because everybody's like, okay, we're already getting beat, so we're just going to stay down here. But the coaches challenged us today to pick it up, and I was challenging each other as well. But like I said, we have to do better. I mean, it was our first practice in the stadium, full pads, right? I guess it's hot for people in the last year, at this time last year, we were having practices at 115 degrees in Texas heat. So today wasn't that hot to me, but I also don't weigh 330 pounds, and I'm not a lineman, so can't speak for everyone. But today was a little bit adversity, and we have to be able to fight back.
Once I got healthy and my foot was feeling better, so once we started running in the indoor, having workouts, I was around them a lot, doing everything they were doing. So when times were getting tough, we're speaking up to them, telling them that we're going to do it, we're going to finish it, and just those kind of things. And just being around them and having them see me do the work as well with them, not just standing and watching, to prove to them that I'm ready to go and I'm ready to work. So, yes, sir. Yeah, like today, we were in Memorial Stadium today. The practice was a little rough today. I forget what kind of 13th practice maybe, but a lot of guys, like we were working hard, but like Coach was telling us today, we need to have that edge to us, and we got to really dig deep. And when times get tough, we got to finish. And obviously, like you said, when Turner, he's been out for a little bit, but Turner's been a great leader as well. He's been using his voice, and we're super excited to have him back. So.